welcome back to the Big Big World. Funding for It's a Big Big World provided by...
Capture those magical moments before the kids grow up. Brought to you by Sony Handycam and Sony Cybershot, proud sponsor of PBS Kids. Like no other, Sony.
And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. It's a big world. It's a big, big world. It's a big world. Such a big, big world. It's a big world. It's a big, big world. It's a big world. It's a big, big world.
It's a big, big world.
Don't you agree?
Big enough for you and me.
I'm a big old sloth. I may be slow,
But see my friends swing high and low.
come to the big world. It's a big, big world. Come to the big world.
Such a big, big world.
It's a big world.
It's a big, big world.
It's a big world. It's a big, big world.
Find your treehouse, the tree's so tall. It's a big world after all.
Oh, no. It must be really, really big. With 3 toes, and I bet it has big paws and,
Hey, Bob, what are you doing?
following animal tracks, Warts. Big, big footprints.
Really? Can I follow them too? Are they big ant footprints, Bob?
Oh, my. I sure hope not, Warts.
Why not? You love ants, Bob.
The small ants, teeny tiny ants, the really, really little ones, not big giant ones. No, not those. Oh my, look, there's another track.
How do you know it's a really big animal, Bob?
Look how big its feet are.
Yeah. What does that mean, Bob?
Well, it must be really, really big with feet like that.
Really? So, if we keep following these tracks, eventually we'll run into, this giant, really big creature?
Yes.
Bob, I don't think we should be following this big animal anymore.
Gee, maybe you're right. But wait a second.
What is it, Bob?
I think maybe these footprints are headed to Ant Hill Rock. I wonder if this creature is after the, ants.
It's okay, Bob. I think the ants can take care of themselves. Maybe we should just go home.
Oh, look, there's an ant. Maybe he knows. Hello, ant. Have you seen a new animal in the forest? A, really big animal?
Please say no, please say no, please say no.
No? Oh, thank goodness. Has anyone been by here since I came by this morning? No?
So, that's a relief, huh, Bob?
It sure is, Warts, but I think there's something weird going on here.
What, Bob? What?
Look! There's another set of footprints coming this way.
Bob? Do you think maybe your big animal is following us?
What a beautiful day. Oh, well, hey there. You're looking good today. I'm getting ready to have these new berries Burdette found. I'm having them for breakfast.
Snook! Snook!
Whoa, hey there, Warts. Bob. Hey, have you come to share some berries with me?
Are there bugs inside? I'll eat anything with a bug inside.
Well, I don't know. I kinda hope not for my sake. You don't like bugs in your berries, do you? Neither do I.
Well, I do.
Oh my.
So what brings you two up here to see me?
Something, big. Very big.
We're here, Snook, because Bob found footprints. And we don't know what made them, and we think it's following us.
Oh, some kind of animal's following you, huh?
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet, Snook, but its footprints are so wide apart, it has to be really big.
What does the footprint look like?
Oh, here's a picture I drew in my notebook.
Interesting, Bob. That's not an animal track I've ever seen. Let's go take a look. It's a three-toed animal, and the footprints are kind of wide apart.
What if it's an elephant?
Ooh, I'd love to meet an elephant.
Oh, not me. They're way too big.
Well, let's go see Madge. She might recognize this footprint.
Well, you guys go ahead. I'm gonna go up somewhere high in the tree where elephants can't get me.
We'll see you later.
Yes, yes. Yes, oh, yes, yeah, I'm absolutely certain. I have no idea what animal made this footprint.
It is a really unusual footprint.
Oh, I wonder what kind of creature it could be.
Well, tracks or footprints can be made by every living creature, no matter how big or small.
Yep, the bigger you are, the deeper the track.
Yes, let's take a look at some footprints to compare. Yes, now, here is an example of a monkey footprint.
Wow, that looks just like Smooch's or Winslow's foot or hand, really.
Yep, monkeys can walk on 2 feet or on all 4.
And here is a frog footprint.
That's just like warts.
Yes, and this is a very curious creature. A human being.
Wow, look at that footprint.
Yeah, human beings are very cool animals. Right? All you human beings out there make some very cool footprints, even when you wear shoes.
Aw, but none of these footprints match the one I found.
Well, I think the only thing you can do, my anteater friend, is go back to where you found the tracks and observe again.
Okay. Snook, will you come along with me?
Oh, sure, Bob.
Well, it will be really interesting to see what kind of creature this really is. Don't you think, Snook? Snook? Oh, my. Well, I'm sure he'll wake up if anyone comes. Oh, what was that? Something's coming. Oh no, another footprint. It must be around here somewhere, watching me.
Bob!
Ah, Oko. Oh, you scared me.
I think, my anteater friend, I think you may have been scared already before Oko come.
Well, no. I mean, yes. I found a new animal footprint in the forest, and it's been following me, and now it's here somewhere, and I am afraid.
Ah, that is okay, little one. But I have been watching you come back and forth here, and I must say, this creature you seek is just as worried about meeting you as you are of meeting it.
It is? How do you know that, Oko?
Walk to me, little one, then Oko will explain. Good! Now look behind you.
Oh footprint tracks.
So, follow the tracks to your feet. Can you see who the creature is now?
What? Me? But I don't understand.
Look at your feet, little one.
They were my tracks?
Yes! Leaves stuck to Bob's foot make footprints in the mud as you walk.
So there is no new animal? It was me all the time?
Yes, little one.
Oh, my mistake. I feel kind of silly.
Oh, that's okay, Bob. Now you know lots more about footprints and how they are made than you did before. Sometimes we learn just as much from mistakes as we do from getting things right.
Yeah, Oko. I guess you're right.
Right or wrong, we always learn.
Maybe you thought your footprint was a reason to be afraid. Because maybe you thought who made it was a creature from outer space. But remember, nobody's perfect. There's no reason to be upset. Everybody has got something that they haven't discovered yet. You may be right, you may be wrong. You make mistakes, but you carry on. Play by play, day by day, you always learn.
You mean everybody makes mistakes?
Sure they do, Bob.
I used to think that webbing was just something a spider made, but it's really what helps me paddle when I'm swimming through a glade.
You may be right, you may be wrong. You make mistakes, but you carry on. Play by play, day by day, you always learn. Play by play, day by day, you always learn. And it's all right. From a distance I can see a world that is for everyone. I can hear a dawning that has just begun. And everywhere I go, I see creatures that are big and small, all within the curve of the world.
Everybody singing, yeah! Green and blue.
The curve of the world is for you and me and me and you. Me and you, hey! We can see a world that is for everyone, and we can hear a dawning that has just begun. And everywhere we go,
Yes.
we see creatures that are big and small, all within the curve of the world. All within the curve of the world.
Everybody singing now!
You and me and the curve of the world. Oh, hey, how you doing? You know, I was hoping to run into you. I was trying to figure out what to do today.
Is
not.
Winslow, that's just not the shortest path.
Is 2. Ix Waterhole, Madge's Place, Bob's Hole, Burnett's Nest, and you're there.
But everyone knows if you go through the berry patch and then up to our monkey hut, it's shorter.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, hey, Snook.
Winslow just doesn't see that I am right, that the shortest path from Ix Waterhole to your treehouse is past the berry patch and then to the butterfly branch.
No, it's much faster to go by Madge's house and Bob's Hole. It has to be.
Is not.
Is 2.
Is not.
Is 2.
Whoa, hold on there, guys.
Well, then you tell us. What is the shortest path,
I've never thought about the shortest path, Winslow. Actually, we sloths like to take our time getting anywhere. take in the view, stop to grab a bite to eat, take a nap, take in the view again.
Snook, so you don't know?
What? Oh, no, actually, I don't. But I do know how we can figure it out.
Yeah! Race! And see who gets there first. Loser has to pick bananas all week. All right, on your mark, get set.
Whoa, Winslow. You don't have to race. We could make a map.
Take a nap? Ugh, you always want to take a nap, and I...
No, not a nap, Winslow. Although that's a good idea. No, we could make a map.
A map?
What's a map, Snook?
Well, a map is a special kind of drawing, a kind of picture that shows us exactly where places are around us.
Well, I say we just race.
Hang on, Winslow. I want to know more about this map thing.
Well, if you could draw a map of the world tree, you'd be able to see the shortest path from one place to another.
That's way cool, Snook.
Totally.
Well, I say we just race. It's easier. I'm waiting, sis. On your mark, get set. Last one, there's a crazy monkey, go!
Hey, that's not fair, Winslow. Oh, see you, Snook.
Okay, Smooch. See you guys. Well, you know what? I think maybe I'll make a map anyway. Have you ever made a map of your house or your backyard? Well, I'm gonna make a map of my whole neighborhood, the world tree. Wanna come along?
Hey, Snook.
Whoa, there you are, Winslow. Oh, where's Smooch?
Way back there, eating my dust for the third time today. I keep telling her my way to your treehouse is the shortest, but will she listen?
I'm guessing no.
You lose again. Give up.
No way, Winslow. I had to stop at the butterfly branch this time to let the ants cross it.
Oh, well, don't worry, guys. We can soon figure this all out because I'm working on a map.
Hey, doesn't Madge have one of those map thingies on the back of her shell?
Oh, yeah, Winslow, but that's a map of the whole big world. What we need is a map of a very small part of the world. Just our tree, the world tree. And we're gonna draw it to fit this piece of paper.
Wow! You can put all that on just a piece of paper? Impossible.
Well, we draw it small and make pictures for all the places we know. And then we can measure the distance between my treehouse and Ick's waterhole to find the shortest way.
Oh, can we help? Do you have pencils for us?
Ah, sure do, Smooch. Okay, here you go. And one for Winslow, too. Okay, Winslow, you start by drawing an outline of the whole world tree.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's good, Winslow. Oh, and what do I do, Snook?
Well, Smooch, how about you start drawing one by one all the places in the world tree we all know?
Okay, here's your house, Snook.
And Madge's house is way down here.
Oh, that's great. Keep going, guys. You know, maybe you can draw a map of your house, or backyard, or neighborhood, too. So how's it going, guys?
I think we're done.
Great. Let's take a look.
Wow. Okay, but how do we know which is the shortest route?
We need someone to measure it.
Oh, that's right, Smooch. We need some help from someone with a bird's eye view of the whole world tree.
Burdette!
Well, hello, Snook. Smooch.
Hey, Burdette. We were wondering if you'd help us with our map.
Help you take a nap? Since when does a sloth need help napping?
No, he said map, not nap. Am I the only one who can hear you, Snook?
Oh, right. Check it out, Burdette. We're creating a map of the world tree.
Oh, a map of the world tree. What a wonderful idea. Well, I would love to help you with that. You know, I am always happy to be helpful. In fact, I am incredibly helpful at all times.
Burdette.
Okay, of course. Oh, what would you like me to do?
Well, we were thinking that perhaps you could fly around to all the places on our map and count the number of times you flap your wings between places.
That way, we'll know how many flaps apart they are from each other.
Oh, that's a very clever idea. Well, this sounds like fun.
Yeah, and we'll use the length of this small leaf to represent one flap when we put it on our map.
Okay, well, I'm off, and I'll come back to your house, Snook, to give you the results. Ta-ta-ta!
See you there, Burdette.
Thanks, Burdette.
5, 6, 7, monkey hut, 7 flaps. That's 7 flaps, Winslow, from Snook's house to the monkey hut.
Okay, 7 flaps from Snook's house to the monkey hut.
Bob's house to Burdette's nest, 9 flaps.
Okay, 9 flaps from Bob's house to Burdette's nest. Check. Good flying, Burdette!
Berry patch to butterfly branch, 11 flaps.
Wow!
The last one. Butterfly branch to the monkey hut. 8 flaps.
Butterfly branch to the monkey hut, 8 flaps.
Oh, goodness, Snook. Oh, I do hope that's my last flap. I don't think I could lift another wing to fly back to that tree.
Oh, you did a great job, Burdette. We couldn't have done it without you.
Well, of course you couldn't, but that's so often true. Well, I'm off, and this time, I'm the one that needs to take a nap. And I don't mean map. Ta-ta-ta!
See you, Burdette. Thanks again. Okay.
Is it done yet?
Are you finished?
Is it?
Is it?
Come on, is it?
You done?
Are you done? Is it done yet?
Are you finished?
Is it?
Is it?
Come on, is it?
You done?
Are you done?
1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay. There.
Wow! Look at that! Everything's there! Your treehouse, Snook,
Our monkey hut.
the butterfly branch, the berry patch with the Magic's house, Ix water hole, and all with the right number of wing flaps in between.
Okay. So who is right? Me or Winslow?
Oh, yeah. Which is the shortest way from Ix water hole to Snook's treehouse?
Well, now that the distances are right, since we used Burdette's wing flaps as a measure, let's see. So, we measure the distance with our leaf, starting from Ix water hole to Madge's house, Bob's house, then Burdette's nest, and then to my tree house. It's 29 wing flaps.
See, Winslow? I told you it was the long way.
And if we start from Ix to the berry patch, and then to the butterfly branch, and up to my tree house, it's 27, 28. Hey, 29.
Oh, no! We're both
right.
right! I hate it when that happens.
Me too. Now what are we gonna do?
Okay. Let's race to see who knows the shortest path to Oko's.
You're on. Last one there has their tail in a knot.
Smooch, Winslow, but we have the map. We could just... Oh, well, I guess racing is a lot of fun too. The world goes spinning round and round, it's true. We've had our time and now we're through. but you and I forever will be friends. We'll try to touch the sky where clouds never end, and we'll search for wonder all around. And you'll find me hanging upside down, and you and I together in a big, big world. We'll try to touch the sky in a big, big world. You have to go, I know it's time, so give me 5. This whole world is yours and mine. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, it's me, Snook. Come play and learn at pbskids.org. See you there. Oh, hey. There are so many cool animals in the big, big world, and so many great facts to know about them. One way to find out more is to read. Go to your local library and get a book about your favorite animal. My friend Warts is a red-eyed tree frog, and they are really interesting animals. Red-eyed tree frogs are so green that when they're sitting on a leaf and they have their big red eyes closed, well, you can hardly see them. Pretty neat, huh? When an animal can blend in with its surroundings, that's called camouflage. Camouflage sure would come in handy in a game of hide and seek, don't you think? My friend Bob is an anteater, and that's a very interesting kind of animal. Did you know that newborn anteaters ride around on their mom's back for up to a whole year? Whoa, now that's what I call one long piggyback ride. Can you imagine riding on your mom's back for a whole year? I wonder how she'd feel about that. Do you think you'd like to get a piggyback ride from an anteater? Funding for It's a Big, Big World provided by...
Capture those magical moments before the kids grow up. Brought to you by Sony Handycam and Sony Cybershot, proud sponsor of PBS Kids. Like no other, Sony.
And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.